Today, I'm going to be showing you all of the best working glitches in Forza Horizon 6 after the latest patch. Now, this is in June 2026. I have updated every single video that I've posted on my channel in order to give you up-to-date information I've learned from my subscribers, from testing for hours and days on end, and so much more. You can play the game completely AFK, max out your account, get XP, mastery points, and credits all at the same time. These are the best working glitches in Forza Horizon 6 after the latest patch. Now, if you want to support me for free, no cost at all, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more. You'll be supporting my dream in owning this channel, and in exchange, I'll always give you all the up-to-date, honest information. So with all that being said, let's hop right in. Now, the best method in the game, I'm still testing right now. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the best method, but right now I have it at the end of this video in order to go over the all-encompassing method. There is a new map code that I want you to use right now in order to get unlimited mastery points so that you can get unlimited wheel spins in the game, which unlocks you all of the rarest items and cars. Now, if you're a subscriber of mine, you've already seen this method, or maybe you've seen it around YouTube, but I have the best method right now that you need to do. You need a Subaru Impreza 1998 maxed out on car mastery, as well as an S2 tune-up. Just simply pick one that has, skill farm in the name or something like that, or you can use this share code right now and you can easily install it onto your vehicle. Once you have all of that ready, you are good to go for the skill point portion of this. Here is the share code 820-628-288. Now, this map is super important because, simply put, I have mastered how long it takes for you to get 10 skill points. So on these maps, you are able to get 10 skill points extremely easily. In this one, you can get it as little as 15 seconds. So go ahead and select your Subaru, then go under your settings and difficulty right here and make sure you copy the settings I have on screen. And then you just simply want to start the game. All you have to do with those settings is hold down the right trigger. If you actually veer off course or crash over and over again, I've had a few people, very small subset, comment that, just simply let go of the trigger a couple of times to ease off the gas and you should be good to go. Then you just restart it over and over again and keep repeating, and you should have 999 skill mastery points in about an hour. Now that you have all the skill mastery that you need in order to unlock wheel spins, I'll show you how to do that in a second. What you want to do is get unlimited credits. Now, you can do this while you're at work, school, or sleeping. It's a complete AFK method. You can use the 2020 Wuling S Sunshine Forza Edition or the Toyota Tacoma. Here's a tune code for the Wuling, and you can also use multiple other vehicles such as these right here. I'll also leave some tune codes on screen just to make it super easy and concise for you guys. But what you want to do for this method is go under Horizon Rivals and go under Road Racing. Now, what you want to do is go to the Colossus map, and what you're going to need to make sure is that your car is R rated. So make sure the tune is rated to R, and then you want to set your opponent as the #1 player in the world by simply clicking Y when you're hovering over R right here. You can see it at the bottom of the screen right there. And once you have the #1 player selected, go ahead and pick whatever car that you want to use. Keep in mind the Toyota and the Wuling are the best for a reason. They get the most XP and finish in the fastest time. And make sure you set those settings I just flashed on your screen. I know everything's super quick, but this is a compilation video. So once you start the race, you want to press down on the D-pad and left on the D-pad. That will activate ANA Auto Drive. So what this allows you to do is play completely AFK, but there's a couple of requirements here. Number one, make sure your controller is plugged in. Number two, make sure that you have something taping down your left bumper. What this will do is essentially ensure that cinematic mode stays going and you can stay completely AFK for hours. Once you have stayed AFK for several hours, I did 4 in this case, but you can go upwards of 12 or however many that you want. Some people's games have reportedly crashed, so I would suggest just short stints, like maybe 4 to 8 hours. You can see here in 4 hours, I got about 6.4 million credits. I mean, you can pretty much buy anything in the game with that. You can buy supercars with that, so you should be good to go. If you repeat this process, in about a day, you should be able to go and now purchase every single thing that's on the store. Now, the reason why you want to do this is it takes it out of wheel spins. So now that you're to this point and you've done all those steps, you are good to go. What you want to do to unlock wheel spins is just simply buy either Lamborghini Revueltos over and over again or the Subaru Imprezas. Now, these things go for dirt cheap on the auction house, but you don't want to buy it there because the car mastery will already be maxed out. it transfers over from the original owner. So instead, what you want to do is simply purchase them from the auto show. Now, this is the most efficient line for the Impreza. I prefer the Impreza over the Revuelto. You can buy it for 86,000 credits on the auto show, and when you purchase this vehicle, it's going to come with a blank car mastery page. So you're going to see me here. I'm going to go over to car mastery. You can see I have 49 credits. It's going to take about 30 in order to max it out. So with all of your skill mastery and credits, all you're doing is now purchasing unlimited Imprezas and then just maxing out the car mastery. This is the most efficient line right there. You go right, up, and then left. That'll give you a super wheel spin. So with these two combination of glitches, you've essentially created a situation where you can buy unlimited Imprezas, keep unlocking those wheel spins, and then just ditch the cars, just donate them to the game. So that's about it for that method. Now I'm going to show you what, in my opinion, is the best method in the game right after a quick word from today's sponsor. Now, if you're tired of grinding out glitches in Forza Horizon 6, make sure you check out Mitch Cactus. They can skip you to the end game in no time. Instantly get yourself a billion credits. Go purchase every single car that you could possibly dream of in the game. Skip over every challenge in the game and unlock unlimited wheel spins in no time. And with over 100,000 happy customers and over 20,000 Trustpilot reviews, you really have nothing to worry about. The only question is, what are you gonna get? Use code XMB for 5% off. Now, this one's a bit of a unique method, but in my opinion, it might just be the best method in the game. I'm still testing it, but it's definitely OP. You can get a ton of XP and skill points at the same time. Now, these maps are estate maps. Essentially, you purchase them and they stay on your account. 246-104-117 is the code. Now, this is one of the estates. If you can't find this estate, simply go search on the estates that you can purchase, and you can easily find another one that is similar to this. But this one is great because what you actually use is a truck. Essentially, how this works is you're going to use a truck that has a crash landing car mastery as well as destruction, and the combo of both with these ramps and objects, you're actually going to get a ton of bonus from. So you can easily get those 10 skill points every single time that you run through this, but you're also getting a ton of XP. I mean, look at the points that I'm getting there. I'm getting about 70,000 times 7. That's several 100,000. So you want to make sure that you have your car maxed out. This Ford F-150 Raptor welcome pack is absolutely OP. You could probably snipe it on the auction house super easily. Make sure that you install a tune, but not something that's too high, because in my opinion, you actually start to go out of control if your car is too powerful. So you might as well just do the default. This comes as an A vehicle, an A rated vehicle, and it's not bad. Once you go through the course on the right side and then turn around and destroy the left side, you simply want to switch cars and switch back. And the reason why you want to do this is you're still going to get all of the car mastery and the XP at the same time, but you're also going to be able to switch cars back extremely quickly. And that saves you a ton of time, and it resets the objects on your estate. So it's actually a requirement. So, I mean, generally speaking, this is definitely one of the best ways for you to get XP as well as mastery at the same time. This is also a very chill way to do it. There's no extra requirements whatsoever, and it's pretty much guaranteed that you get skill points. Sometimes people have trouble with those other maps that I showed at the beginning of the video. This one, you should never have any issues whatsoever. Now let's go over an alternative method that I was able to find on my own. Now this is kind of a classic. Time attack is one of the races that you can do within Forza Horizon 6. Many people know about it, but not every single car can do it. And today I'm going to show you exactly which ones work and which ones do not. So make sure that you are following my channel if you want to keep up to date with all the latest and greatest methods. Now the M4 Competition Coupe and the M2 Competition Coupe are two cars that you can use. Any custom tune-ups that have all-wheel drive in the name might be helpful, but a lot of them will actually hurt you. So you can also use the number 21 Honda or the number 19 Honda Motorsport CRX WTAC here. This 1990 Honda is great. Make sure that you have the car mastery maxed out. You're going to go to this time attack right here, and if you find any cars that you find that actually do better than this one, please make sure that you leave them down below. But this one allows you actually have auto steering and all assists on, and you won't swerve out of control like many of the other supercars. This one has such good grip grip on the track that you can actually sit here completely AFK. Now, some people have reported that they do get kicked for inactivity eventually. I have never experienced that. Here are the XP rates and the credits per hour using this vehicle. It's not the most amazing method, but again, it's an alternative, and if you have school, work, or whatever, you can set this up in about 10 seconds. Make sure that your controller is plugged in, and just keep in mind I only tested that one for about 2 hours. Now that's about it, guys. That is the entirety of today's video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. If you've watched up into this point, make sure you comment down below to give me a little bit extra support. Helps the YouTube algorithm, and I really appreciate everything that you guys do. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one.